All right, folks, where are we at this morning? Oh, I'm way zoomed out. Let me zoom in a bit here. Can get myself all straightened up. Sorry about that. Okay, today's pattern. Let's see what it is, because I haven't looked ahead. Go to pattern-collections.com. On the home page, scroll down till you find Pattern Focus. On the Pattern Focus page, scroll down until you find today's pattern, which is going to be this one. Alrighty, Kensington. Apologize for my speaking. I have a little temporary spacer in my teeth that the dentist gave me, so yeah, I might slur just a little bit. So, Kensington by Anuska Wardenberg. Looks like our organic pattern. We start with a swirl. Make it bigger so you can see. And then second step is on the outside of that swirl, we're going to put 3 like petals. Not long skinny ones, but you know, short fat ones. And then we're going to aura them. And then we're going to put little arches in between, like that. And that's the end of it. So it's a swirl, 2 petals, and a middle petal. And there is how it is shown within some other tangles. And let's give this a go. This is going to be another one that's going to be quite the challenge for this string. This string is really kind of strange. I think today I'm going to put the triangle here in the corner and put the kind of tail going like that. And maybe I'll put a little paradox in here. And maybe I want something that goes with the paradox really well. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do one more here. Must be 7:30. All the dogs in the neighborhood start to bark at 7:30 every morning. And yep, I'm up really early this morning. Really early. But that's because I have that dentist appointment this morning, so that's good like that. I like that. And then we're going to do this swirly bits around it. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3 petals. And aura that. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3 like that. Let's put one in here. Super simple. This is a super simple, easy one to do, guys. You can do this. Just remember, if you're going to overlap, to just go behind. Okay. Maybe one in here. And one over here. Okay. You know what? I should have, you would see some in here behind there. So that petal's here, it would come up. It would match here. And this one would come over and you would see that. And then you would see that. There we go, that's better. Didn't look quite right before. Yeah, this is beginning to look like a Chinese dragon. Wonder if it needs eyes. Should I add those little caviar eyes like Nicole does? Make a creature out of it? No. I'm not versed enough at figuring out how she does her eyes, so I'll have to practice that. Holy guacamole, you guys. Dogs in the neighborhood. They let loose the dog next door, and the first thing it does every single morning is it runs up to the fence and antagonizes the dog behind. And some days they just bark at each other like all day. Other days it's better. I'm trying to decide where I want this spiral. I think I want it like in here. I want to just do it light with pencil, just so I see where the spiral would be. Like that. And then down. And it would come up and it would go here and here. Okay, you're gonna see that one, and it'll come out over here and down, and then you'll see this one come up and down, and you'll see that one come out and around. And you'll see that part, and you'll see this part. There. Okay. Is that enough? I think that's enough. I'm feeling it. Okay, what was the name of this? This is called Kensington. String 28. A little bit of shading. Start with my overlaps. I'll probably shade the spiral or something too, but I'm going to start with the overlaps. Ugh, my dang tooth. I leave in about half hour, 45 minutes to go to the dentist. I was tasked to put the crown back in and kind of see if it will settle in before he glues it in this morning. But yeah, it's not staying, so it feels strange and it keeps wiggling out. I think I'm gonna have to stop and remove it so it doesn't pop out altogether. That would be bad. He said I should sleep with it last night, but I was afraid it was gonna pop out in my sleep and then I'd lose it in my sheets or swallow it or something. I like that. Oh, I missed a spot. Okay, now to decide where else it needs some shading. Clearly it needs shading on the paradox. I'll just do those 3 little spots there. And then my eraser. I need to erase this little bit of line right there. You guys probably can't even see it, but it's bugging me. So my husband's going to see, he's going to drive tomorrow because he has to go to church. Thursday and Friday he's going to ride his bike, so Thursday would be another good day to see if I can get the rest of these drawings finished up in the morning before I go to work. Or maybe tomorrow night when my son's at school. Yeah, I might be able to do one tomorrow night. My son's at school too. I try really hard to do it when nobody's home, just because it's quieter for one thing, and I don't like to make them go away in order to make it quiet in the house. And I have no place really to work that's not out and about where everybody is, so one day I will have my she shed. It's in the plans, but there's other things that have to be done first. Fence has to be replaced, cement work outside has to be done, all sorts of things have to be done before a shed can be installed out back. So but once I get my shed, I can, so we're going to put air conditioning out there, just one of those little window air conditioners, little electric fireplace, so I can be out there in all weather and be comfortable, and I can set it up however I want, and I can leave my camera set up all the time instead of having to take it up and down all the time. And I won't be using the dining room table. And he'll be a happier person, and I'll be a happier person. We'll all be happier people. I feel like these petals here need just a little right there. I'm probably gonna have to change to my smaller stump. Because right now they don't look like they're behind like I want them to. Okay. That's better. Just that tiny little bit. That's all I needed make it feel like it's behind those other petals instead of sticking out on top somehow. Okay, that's better. I like that. Okay, here we go. Today's daily pattern. Didn't take too long to do, which was exciting. I might be able to do a second one before it's time to go. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing to someone else today. Make the world a better place. And because we all deserve it. We all deserve to have a better place to live. That shooting yesterday in San Bernardino was horrible. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there was a husband went into an elementary school and he killed his wife and injured and actually turned out to be killed 2 of her students, and they were special needs students, youngsters, 8 years old, the one that passed away. And then he turned the gun on himself. So a whole classroom full of students watched this horrific thing happen. Just breaks my heart. It really, really does. And, you know, if we all went out and tried to make the world a better place, maybe some of this stuff wouldn't happen. I just feel badly. Anyway, not to make it a bummer or downer or anything, but it was on my mind. So you guys have a great day. Go out and be a blessing to someone else. Maybe your blessing to someone else will just turn that person's life around or be just enough to stop them from doing some horrific thing that they're thinking about. You know, you never know. I will see you later. Sorry about the downer. Bye.